I can literally go to the bank right now and make the wire. I just try to secure myself.
We need a minimum 30% ROI on fix and flips or ground up construction projects in order to get the loan approved.
Standard points, like nothing crazy.
Crazy for me, it's one.
And the way snap draws work is the draws are funded in 24 hours.
A lot of people, they getting properties like almost 50%, $2 million value, someone getting it for $1 million. I like 6 months minimum, but I'm way more flexible.
Open it up to like what questions do you guys have specifically so far?
So we have the registration fees, the mortgage fees, the insurance fees, tax fees, and interest fees. Does it change per deal?
What that document is, that's how our underwriters look at the loan. That's how they determine if the loan is going to get approved or not. We need a minimum 30% ROI on fix and flips or ground up construction projects in order to get the loan approved.
If someone has an appraisal already, that means he reached out to a lender.
If they already have an appraisal, it's not going to close?
Not always. Sometimes the lender was just terrible or the broker was terrible at their job.
Or shop around, right?
Yeah, like I've had plenty of clients that gave me an existing appraisal and we closed on it.
So also can be like a positive point because I know he didn't get a loan in somewhere else, so maybe I can beat competitors. Something like
you
that,
can make
right?
more points.
It could be a good thing, but it could be a waste of time.
Like when he was on the phone and he said he had an appraisal, should he have asked?
You should ask who was the lender that ordered the appraisal, and then you should say, why didn't you go with that lender? That's where you guys want to get to, right? Where you know the lenders in the space, you know what they like to lend on and what they don't. That's the end goal of where you want to be. So let's say if it's a ground up construction loan and it's just land, they pour the foundation for $30K out of pocket, and then they request a draw, and then we fund them that $30K.
Only for the first phase.
For all phases.
For all
right?
phases.
Yeah. So if they want to get reimbursed, they have to show us proof of completed work. It could be $30K, it could be $100K, $200K. They set the draw schedule. And then once they show us proof of work, then we fund it. And the way snap draws work, it's a really good product that we offer for fix and flip and ground up, is the draws are funded in 24 hours. And all you do is you take photos of your work, upload it, we send you the money. There's no invoices or anything. Some lenders are a pain in the draws. Take 5-10 days, you need to send an inspector out. The inspector doesn't agree with your work, pain in the but our draws are 24-48 hours, just upload photos.
If I have a property I need to buy it for 1.3, okay, and I'm estimating my cost to build is going to be another 1.3. I can't do anything for the next 6, 7, 8 months until I have my plans, engineering, permits. So I have 6, 8 months of holding.
Yeah.
How do you guys?
So interest is only paid on the funds you use. Okay. So if you use a loan for the purchase, you're paying interest on that from day one. But the construction holdback, you're not paying interest on that until you draw on it.
Time frame.
We can do 12 to 24 months. So if you do a 24-month loan, you get either 1 6-month extension or 2 3-month extensions.
No cost or?
No, there is a cost. Our rates are fixed. There's a lot of lenders in our space that are floating and adjust based on the market. You know, if we offer you guys a really good rate, right, and then rates jump over the length of the loan, the fee will be a little bit higher at the time of extension to adjust for that.
So tell me, what do you do? What's your specialty? What's your niche?
We have a mortgage company that handles a lot of like the smaller residential, commercial stuff, but I've been focusing more on the land financing, development, construction financing.
So you use institutional, right?
Institutional money, family office.
Okay, so if we have a deal that we cannot do, for example, and we want to give it to you, 85% approximately, let's say, development in Miami, what are we talking about? What are we looking at approximately?
First, we gotta make sure it's an area that we haven't seen.
Boy, if you don't
A lot of people come to us. We've been in Florida too long.
Sometimes you're gonna get a deal and you like do leverage here and there, but you really want this deal. You're gonna come to me and I have a track record with you and I'm gonna be like, I need to make it happen. So you know, pay me a couple more points, I'll make it happen. That's the relationship, the type of relationship we're looking for. You're gonna be surprised. A lot of people, they getting properties like almost 50%, $2 million value, someone getting it for $1 million, but he doesn't have the money. Yeah, he's gonna pay like 5-6 points or 10 points. Just get me the money. Get me the money today. I see the value. I have a good connection, good relationship with the guy. I want to help him. You know, pay me a few more points so I can give it to my partners, you know, so they can bring the money. Let's say we bring you a deal. Like you have connections outside, like you have to broker the deals, or?
Right now, we have our own money, but I'm wanting to do a fund with it.
So what are the costs for the money for us?
I guess it depends on if it's like a ground up, a bridge.
Ground up?
We can go up to 90% loan to cost, 100% of the construction financing.
You can offer 80% of purchase price and 100% of the rehab.
We could do interest reserves on the entire amount. And the cost is anywhere from like 11.5 to 13.
That's right, 11.25 on the rate.
And then
Points.
standard points, like nothing crazy.
Crazy for me, it's one. What is nothing crazy?
That's really
You do 6 months minimum, right?
I like 6 months minimum, but I'm way more flexible. It depends what you're willing to pay and what the deal is all about. Because me, it's private. We don't go through the institution. I can literally go to the bank right now and make the wire to you, like in 2 minutes. I just try to secure myself to make sure I'm good. You understand? But I'm very flexible with anything. If it's 12 months term normally, I can do it maybe 6 months, maybe 18 months, maybe 24 months. 6 months prepaid, no prepaid, 2 months prepaid, 1 month prepaid, 4 months prepaid. I can play with everything. 80%, 90%, 100%, I've done 100% many times. There are steps in this industry. Try the bank, doesn't work. You go to the hedge fund, doesn't work. You come to me, doesn't work, then find a different property. He needs to be fluent in 2 things, mortgages and Hebrew. I think real estate is way harder than hard money. Like I've seen realtors, I have a lot of friends realtors. Most of them, they're struggling. It's very difficult. In this business, you know where to get the money from, you know where to get the borrower from, you put it together. That's it. It's a done deal.
I like the construction thing. I worked with many different developers. They're building like a beautiful residential building in Bay Harbor Islands.
So you already have that trust built, and if you bring in a product that's like similar or better, I'm sure they would want to work with you. Roz.
Yes, sir.
When are you and Zoe gonna start closing?
I don't have any construction on.
Bro.
You do have construction loan, you just give it to me, you don't give it to Tony. Give him the Woodland Hills deal, like 2.2 million, let him do it.
He doesn't have experience in the middle of construction.
Oh my god.
It's fighting for the competition on the steak. Who's gonna buy this dinner?
He owns me already. He has to buy me steak from us.
Yeah.
One second. How much was the bet for?
Dinner. Steak dinner.
Kosher steak.
What the hell is dinner?
Dinner for the whole company.
Dinner for the whole company. I want to feel like a winner too. I'm gonna win no matter what.
Yeah.
I don't know, nobody bought me a steak. Tel Aviv is too cheap. No. He's making a lot of money, this Raz. You remember Basbousa, Johnny?
Yeah, that was good.
Raz, he doesn't want to do deals with because he want to give them to me so I can close really fast. About hard money. In Miami, they like it. It's the lifestyle. I'm saying 1 out of the 10 investors gonna want to invest with us. But I truly believe that at least 5 will. We're a powerhouse. They like you as a guy. They're gonna hang out with you because they like you. They're gonna invest money with you because they like you. Let's do a selfie here.
Shit, that's why we were sober.
That was good, yeah!
Thanks for watching this video all the way to the end. If you got value out of this, definitely like, share, and subscribe. Check out our show, the Hard Money Lions, on YouTube here. And don't forget to Roz it up.